Fight me again, chat. Fight me again. We're going again! I want a rematch. We got shit tier rate, okay damage, Guppy's head, puberty pill. Alright. Fight me again. We're going again. The fucking tiny planet wouldn't hit the bomb. The eye killed you? Well, tiny planet by itself could have been just as bad, but yeah, because the eye was spectral or piercing or whatever. Yeah. Or both. I couldn't hit the bomb. Tiny planet does suck. It's a good choice for chat, and you're welcome, chat, because like I said, you shouldn't have had that. If we had just done polling from the beginning, I'm pretty sure Tiny Planet wouldn't have even existed there. You know what? I'll do it. I ain't never scared. That's why. Genius plays. Let's go. Alright, chat. Bring it again. Just bring it on. What is that poop? What is it? Is it a explosive poop? Yeah, it is. Okay. We got a attack fly. We should use it. Easy. Lella Dragon 1354. It's a familiar that splits tears. Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here. Hanging out. Just slash me, follow Hypes and AG Booms in chat if you please. Or you, for the salt that we just had, you can put up AGception if you want. It's my new emote. Somebody throw some AGceptions in chat so we can freak everybody out. Scariest emote on Twitch. Hydrate time? Alright, I'll hydrate. Let's talk about that last run. What did I do wrong? Just dodging with Tiny Planet, I guess. Should have been a little more conservative. Still trying to kind of go fast there. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Spirit of the Night, too. Maybe that was... Or Lord of the Pit. That was greedy. Alright, we gotta vote. We gotta vote. Hold on. We can do, let's put a... We can... I'll... As always, I'll do one reroll. If you want to do a reroll, I'll do one reroll. I'll do one reroll, and then you can vote after that if you want me to take one that's not one of these. Sorry, Emil. What did I do wrong? I had hope. If you want me to reroll, I'll do one reroll and then take. I'm not going to be pinned down in here rerolling forever until I get soy milk. Make sure you spell reroll correctly, Oleg. Wait another 10 seconds. Let's put the poll up there. Looks like reroll is winning right now. You took on the nastiest followers ever. Don't say that about my community. I love you guys. That's mean, Tree Frog. You're including yourself in that too. You're not nasty. You're a upstanding chap. Alright, Xerath changing his vote. Interesting. Hoping for the high risk, high reward. Alright, looks like it's going to be a reroll, so we'll go ahead and pop a reroll here. If the game will let me. Okay, there we go. And now you get to vote again. So, let's close the poll. There we go. Now I have to take one of these. Some good choices here for a Fight Me. Let's see, who's trying to be nice to me? Tree Frog's trying to be nice. Miss D's trying to be nice, I think. Fire Master's always trying to be nice. But you know, this is a Fight Me. I'm inviting the pain. Bring on the pain. Looks like it's a toss-up right now between 1 and 2, maybe? Dude, you are so lame, you can't handle some jokes. Please quit Twitch. Alright, well. I tried. I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice. I only like jokes if they're funny, so you're banned. A joke, like coming into my chat and saying another streamer is better is not a joke, you know. Saying I'm not gonna, what's your YouTube channel so I can not visit it? Like, is that supposed to be funny? Like, huh, you're hilarious. I mean, you're hilarious and you're banned. So, I mean, yeah, he asked for it. I told him what would happen and then it happened. So, like, you know. Last words from a man who got stabbed. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Alright, let's take a look at this poll. Even split. We got an even split between 1, 2, and 3 right now. What's up, Penta? Welcome to the stream. Just in time for the ban hammer to drop. Even split between 1, 2, and 3 right now as we come back down from the nice adrenaline rush of ban hammering the shit out of somebody. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, honestly. Alright, let's see. Still even split. Where are the votes getting counted? I see people voting. Alright, looks like number 2 has taken it, so we're gonna call it there. Number 2 has taken a slight edge. Let's do it. Bucket of lard. Oh god, my .84 speed. At least I get to keep Guppy's head. I think Forget Me Now in the first batch was the right call. Although I would have used the Forget Me Now and gotten more items. I don't know. But I think not having Guppy's head would have been a lot worse than having lower speed here. There we go. And we'll take blue cap, of course. Doesn't give us a speed up, but gave us a nice tears up. Lard is not Stompy. Thunder Thighs is Stompy, which we had last run, actually. Not gonna open that quite yet. We need our key for the item room, possibly. Yeah, see, no Stompy. Take that for a little bit of extra Devil Deal protection, since that's sometimes my only way out. I wonder how many speed downs we can get you. If you get item rooms with rerolls, it's possible you could go hard on the speed down meta. It's a good way to kill me. It's a good way to kill me. Runs with low speed are really hard to manage sometimes. You think? No, it's not going to be there. Maybe we could bomb our way into the shop, but probably... Oh, no. Looks like we can bomb our way into the item room. Save the key for the, golden chest. And actually, I'm going to open the golden chest first. Just to keep you guys in suspense. Watching from my laptop today? Welcome, welcome. Let's come over here. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, God. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, 0.64 speed, though. Oh, why would you do this to yourself, AG? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What has he done? Give item black candle, of course. Give. There we go. Okay, here we go, chat. We got item that I don't know from Afterbirth. Yum Heart, Tech 2, and Able. I don't believe, to my knowledge, that any of these are a speed down. Yum Heart, I will say, is worse than Guppy's head, but we've got a lot of heart containers. I might actually be able to have, be able to use Yum Heart effectively for at least a short term. Able fan favorite, of course, some people are going to vote for Able here. One is not bad. I think that, is that the one that, like, produces, like, orbital fires or something, I think? How are we looking so far? Looks like number 2 is currently in the lead. Yum Heart is currently in the lead. Spits out fires when you take damage. Okay, okay. I'm confusing it with, like, Antibirth stuff, I think. Like, Bethany and shit like that. Alright, lots of other votes rolling in here. You know, and this is why I think I'm going to eventually need to ask for some people to be moderators of the channel, because what I don't like about that interaction is that guy kind of gets rewarded because he detracts my attention for a little bit, right? Whereas if there were moderators, they'd just be handling it in chat, and then the troll doesn't get as much attention. It just kind of flies under the radar, right? They get warned, they get banned. I barely even ever know about it. I might notice it happening in chat. I might not. And then it doesn't encourage. It's like the way that they, like at a baseball game, if there's like streaker, they cut the camera away right away, right? Because they don't want the streaker to be positively reinforced by being on TV. So they just like don't even talk about it. They cut away. That kind of thing. Alright, let's do it. 37.5% for number 4, so we're going to be taking number 4 here. Let's do it. What is your favorite underrated or canceled TV show? The reason I brought this up is because I was just thinking about canceled TV shows and what TV shows, you know, died before their prime or just underrated ones. I don't know what my choice would be. I mean, the obvious choices are things like Firefly. I was a huge fan of, that's an Afterbirth item, Penta. I don't really know what it is. Somebody said it makes fires when you take damage, so. I was a huge fan of Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, which was a great show that I think was canceled, pretty much prematurely. Why not use the kill system to decide who becomes a mod of chat? Yes, I think that is a bad idea, random viewer. Not only because Xerath is in the lead. Report that guy to Huts so he gets banned. I mean, Huts can handle his own shit. I'm not gonna be like, hey, ban this guy from your channel. It's not necessary. That's a bad idea, because it shouldn't just be the person that's been here the most. Because as much as I love my fans, someone could be here a long time, but still not be a qualified mod. I need people who are a positive influence, who have a level head on their shoulders, and it needs to be a judgment call from me. It can't be, it can't just be who's been here the longest. That's not going to be the system, unfortunately. Polydactyly is not exactly what we're looking for, but it's fine. I'm not going to take that yet because it could be a telepills. I think... Yeah, I think Xerath is going to end up being a mod. We're not going to talk about who's mod candidates are already, so, you know. I know a lot of people want to be mods, but I'm not going to have that discussion in chat. It's going to be a private choice based on maturity, and I need you guys to know not to get offended about that shit, because it's stupid. Being a mod is not something that you want. I'm telling you. It's not fun. It's a lot of work for nothing, for no money, and just because you, like me. It's not something that, like... The people who should be mods are the ones that are like, I don't know if I want to be a mod. It seems like a lot of work. That's the person I want to be a mod, because they realize that it's a lot of work. If you're like, pick me, I'm probably not going to pick you. I said that before, and I'll say it again. Like, I don't know, like, do you take Dark Judas just to have it? Torthulu, what's up? Penta could be a mod. I mean, yeah, maybe. Penta's got to handle his own shit again, right? So, like, other streamers, it's fine for him to be a mod when he stops in. But he's not going to be like a dedicated mod to my channel. He's got too much other shit to do. I'm going to take this for sure. Do you take Dark Judas? You guys are going to try to kill me. And it might work. So I'm going to take Dark Judas. I'm going to keep Guppy's head. I don't think it's worth it to spend health on an active item, because you guys could just quickly make me get rid of it. So I do think I'm going to go to the curse room. And then Belina immediately, I don't know if I want to be a mod because it's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. I see what you did there. Immediately changes her tune. It's not that easy. I pay attention. Believe it or not. I pay attention. Not to Isaac, but to chat. Alright, let's get off the mod discussion. It's a thing that's gonna happen privately, not on stream. It's not worth talking about now. We're playing Isaac. Let's take that. Have I been a mod? No. I have not been a mod before. So I myself would kind of have to learn how moderation entirely works. I mean, I know how I moderate my channel, but I don't know how being a mod in another channel really plays out. So I certainly don't have enough time for it now. I mean, other than like, you know, I could be like a part-time occasional mod in a channel if somebody wanted me to help out occasionally. Like a lot of streamers who have like teams and things like that, they'll be mods in each other's channel just so like if you stop into your friend's channel and you see somebody acting like an idiot, you just purge their chat or something like that. Or you see somebody who wants their YouTube link, you throw it in there, that kind of thing. Let's do it. Another vote. You have too much HP considering the fight me thing? Well, fight me then. I don't know what this is, so I assume it's like a blue candle, red candle. It's gotta be, it's a candle item, obviously, but I don't know what it's gonna do. I will, as always, do one reroll if you want me to reroll here and have something else. People are gonna vote 2 because it's new, it looks like. Let's refresh. Alright. Going with the flow. Looks like we're taking number 2, most likely. Reroll to take away his only bomb. That's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like moderating is a lot of work because I'm not an active chatter myself, typically. I kind of hang out and just chat occasionally. I go through spurts where I'll chat a bunch and then not chat at all. Alright, let's close the poll. We're looking at 60% for number 2. White candles. Spread the light. Okay. Don't know what that means. You know what? I'm going in here. Good use of the troll bomb. I don't know what flies, I guess, just came out of that second one there. AG never talks to me. Dude, I told you, like, I'm a pseudo lurker. Like, I will lurk for a while. I have a really bad habit of, like, talking for a little bit in chat, and then I will just leave. Or, like, I'll leave the stream on and walk away, go get a snack or something. So then if someone's talking back to me or asking me a question, I'm, like, no longer there, so I'm sorry if that's happened to you before. Oh, God. Nope. Thank God it showed up here and not in an item room or some shit. Can't make me, chat. You can't make me. What happened? Is that when you get hit? Is that what this does? When you get hit, sometimes you get the beams? It's not bad. It's not great. But yeah, I have this really bad habit of, like, just leaving the stream on and just peacing out. Lifey Boo! Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, we get beams when we get hit. Okay. Paying attention to that follow. Get your /me follow hypes and AG booms in chat. One more for 900? Is that true? Nice. Oh, 100% Angel Room. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes when we take damage, we can make the light beams. Yeah, so all of our chances, so it's going to be like, whenever we have a chance, it's not guaranteed, so it's not goat head, but it's like, if we get a room, it'll be an angel room, it seems like. Maybe only if we get hit or something, but if we get a room, it's going to be an angel room here. One more follower till 900. Who's gonna do it? There it is. There's our 900th follower. What languages am I able to speak or read? I mean, pretty much exclusively English. Cathro Gamer and Wizard July both tried to do it, but I'll call you both my honorary 900 followers. 900 hype! Easy. And another... Wait, another one? No, that's just late. Okay. What was I gonna say? Pretty much exclusively English. I mean, I took 5 years of French, so I could get back into French probably pretty easily, but all of that knowledge is thoroughly atrophied because I've never spoken it regularly, like, since high school, basically. So all of that knowledge is, like, very, very dormant. I think that would be the easiest language for me to learn because I've, like, learned it before. But, yeah. English and sarcasm. Yeah, I speak English and streamer salt.
Easy.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, the friggin' follow train. Turmoil is back, and Black Star CZE, which should come up here, I think. Those both should come up in a second. There we go. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. Ooh, that was close. This looks like a second secret room to me. Pills? Full health, okay. Something's wrong. Pretty flies, real good. Infested. All good pills. So we got a good pill rotation here. Not gonna go to the shop. Let's just fight, get it on. Bang a gong, get it on. Thank you so much for the little follower train there, dudes. We're getting closer and closer to where I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, play a fucking horror game. Why did I ever make that a stretch goal? I hate horror games, chat. Like, it's gonna be a rough night for AG. I think I'm leaning towards the Alien game, because I've heard it's good, and I kind of want to play it, so I'm leaning in that direction, but I'm open to suggestions. It's got to be, like, somewhat short. Range and tears, and a perfect roll on the hearts. Let's do it. No deals. We didn't get our angel deal. You've written a 50-page, 10,000-word report. Wow, congrats on being finished, Emil. Take a load off, relax, and hang out with us. 1,000, you streamed 10 hours of every game you ever played? Wouldn't that be, like... That would be years of games, probably? Because, like, I've played a lot of games. Like, that's weird. Are you playing the whole thing or just a one-stream thing? I mean, I guess that depends on the length. I'm open to playing the whole thing. Depends on the length of the game. I don't really want to do, like, a 60-hour stream. That's why I'm saying, like, leaning towards shorter games, right? But I'm open to playing the whole thing to get it done. It depends on a few things, I guess. It depends how much I'm into it. It depends how much chat is actually into this, or after the, like, novelty of me freaking out at jump scares gets old, you know? And yeah, it depends a lot on the length of the actual game. Alien Isolation is the one that I've been thinking of, Emil. I've heard it's so good. It's like a 30-hour game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, and, like, at least starting it, getting a ways into it, and then seeing if we want to continue after that point, I think. I will go. Good luck, AG. Thanks, Oleg. Thanks for being here. Five Nights at Freddy's? No. I'm going to rule that one out right away. Not a fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Probably not interested in playing it. I'd like to play, like, a normal horror game, I guess. Not a fucking weird one, if that makes sense. Five Nights at Freddy's is, like, just a meme to me at this point, and I'm not interested in... I like laughing at memes. I'm not interested in being a meme. Silent Hill? Maybe. Isolation gets really good after the first 10 hours. That is the worst thing to say to a gamer. Like, you just gotta get through the shit at the beginning. It's the worst thing to say to... And, like, a streamer especially, right? Because, like... I don't have a lot of time, and, like, to hook an audience in, you know, I'm more interested in games that have that cachet, have that interest right at the beginning. You know, because, like, if it takes 10 hours for it to get fun, and you're going to have to watch 10 hours of me being like, this sucks, then chat is not going to be into it either. Easy fight. Don't even really give a shit about that penny. I do care about going in here, though. Stranger Things? Yeah, that's a show. I don't understand. You want me to play watching Stranger Things? Perks, I'm gonna keep... We'll keep perks in full health, I guess. Stranger Things Season 2 hype. I hope Season 2 is good. I liked Season 1 of that show. But the reason we were talking about TV shows in the first place today is I've been watching the sci-fi show The Expanse. If you guys like sci-fi, The Expanse is really good sci-fi. It's actually... I take that back. It's a really good show, which is rare for a sci-fi show. Like, it's not just good sci-fi. It's a really good TV show, just, like, objectively speaking. There we go, boys. Get your votes in. We got telekinesis. We got purity. Yep. We got glaucoma, I think that is. And sticky bombs. What did we just gulp? What did we just gulp? What trinket did we have? I don't remember. Oh, Isaac's head. We gulped Isaac's head. That's not bad. I shall deny you, guppy flies. No, don't do it. It's going to be telekinesis, and I am going to be denied the guppy flies because it's new and everyone's going to pick it. I've considered watching The Expanse because I enjoy Doctor Who and Star Trek. I wouldn't say... It's more Star Trek than Doctor Who. It's not really silly. It's a serious... It's like a... It's like a political thriller slash mystery in space, in the future. So it's kind of like... I'm trying to think... Yeah, it's more like Star Trek or like Battlestar Galactica than Doctor Who. Alright, let's check it out. It looks like we're definitely taking number 2. Let's do it. Telekinesis it is. Telekinesis is actually not bad. I like telekinesis. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Ouch. There we go. Pop the telekinesis. Nice. Okay, into the fight we go. Ragman doesn't even really shoot many shots at us. I really doubt these get affected by the telekinesis, and in fact they don't. So kind of like the worst boss for us to face right now. But we're gonna make it regardless. Keep popping telekinesis just for the spiders. Why not? Take some speed and shot speed. Oh, baby. I want Crown of Light. Nothing? Alright. And for you, chat, I'm going to do this. So we'll take this. We'll fight you. Just seeing if that was shots. It wasn't, but that's okay. Nice. We'll take this for the Mega Satan chance. Let's go. Change the title of the stream? Why? You're still fighting me. Let's do a vote later at Discord. Yeah, we'll do a vote for the horror stream, of course. But we gotta get to the 1,000 followers first. I'm not taking it as a guarantee. I don't like to take things like that for granted, you know? It feels like I'm jinxing it or something. Oh my god, the HP. Wish we could get deals with the devil. So we could take one and then come back for this. I never learned what Scapular actually did until Afterbirth Plus. I think Scapular was an item that it took me a long time to, like, figure out as well, honestly. But then I'm no Penta, you know? Oh, it still says 900 follower goal? Okay, I guess I can go ahead and change that. Let's... Okay, let's do horror game at 1,000 followers. There we go. What does scapular do? It's like when you get down to half a heart, it gives you a soul heart, I believe, right? I still might... Now you're outing me. I still might not know exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though. When you get down to half a heart, you get a soul heart. Sure, I'll take a one makes you smile. Hagalaz. We'll hold Hagalaz for now. If we find a room with a bunch of skulls, Hagalaz could have some value here. Or tinted rocks, obviously. But we got small rock and we're at the HP cap. So a tinted rock, like, at the present moment is actually worthless, right? I think. Since we got another key... Oh, you know what? Hagalaz that shit. One card. God damn it, game. The sun. Well, it's a good card, though. And a 5 room. Yeah, you know what? We'll be in this one for the long haul. You guys are trying to kill me and doing a poor job of it, so I'll give you more time to get it done. Let's come in here. You know what? I'm going to use the sun card on the second time through this floor. Oh, good gravy. There's some weird shit in here. Let's do it. There's some interesting shit happening in here. I don't know what this is. So that's the X factor. I guess if you're trying to fight me, maybe the safe play is like Little Gish, but these are all good. I mean, these 3 are all good. Remember the dice room this time? Thank you, Belina. I do tend to forget that, don't I? I'll try. Dice room after the boss fight. Dice room after the boss fight. Oh, I got an even split. Look at that beautiful... Roll that beautiful pie graph. Look at that. Wait, what are you saying? What did Senpai say? And you said it's guaranteed there, Penta? Chance to get a... No, it gives you... It's a guarantee to get a soul heart. Okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a chance. Which makes it easy to game certain things in the game. Stop voting all! Let's fight me! Yeah, right? Look at these people. They've given up. You just don't think you can win at this point, or what? It is fight me. Like, change those votes if you want to kill me. Chuck needed one more season? Okay. I was into Chuck for a while. I felt like Chuck about, like, I don't know, 4 seasons in or something. Really started to get wonky. Kind of jumped the shark. Yeah, that's what I kind of said more briefly there, Penta. But yeah, that's what I thought it did. Okay. All right, let's see what this poll's looking like. You guys are not trying to kill me necessarily. We're split between 1, 4, and all. Remember, it is a Fight Me stream. Bardoson750723. 750723. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. It's a Fight Me McPerson. What are you doing with this vote all nonsense? I'm taking number 4 before you guys get too crazy. We'll take number 4. You're supposed to kill me. You silly minxes. You guys are too nice. Too nice for the fights, you know? It's like you're in the boxing ring and you're going, oh, tell me about yourself. This is life or death. Okay, well, what the hell, AG? What is that? Luckily, there's like a bajillion soul hearts over here. I'm no minx. Excuse me, what are you then? An Ibex instead?
Easy.
Are you a gazelle? Are you a jungle cat of some kind? A black panther? You know what I learned recently, actually, is that black panthers don't actually exist. It's always like a black leopard or a black, like, cougar or something like that. There's no such thing as a black panther. I felt robbed. And also enlightened. Gosukiro27, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me, fighting me. You guys are losing this one. I guess you guys are just like, we already killed him, so like, what's the point? But I wanted the rematch, and you're letting me run away with it. Praying for Tiny Planet? I don't even know if Tiny Planet's enough at this point. This is a good one. I don't know that Tiny Planet's enough. We're gonna forget me now after the boss. We're gonna not forget to forget me now. I'm also not using telekinesis at all, but these last few rooms have not had enemies that shoot at us, so not worth it. Okay, speed could be a problem here. Alright, we found the boss. We've been to the item room. We have not been to the shop. Do I want to go back for the shop? Not really. Let's just say we're going to go to the next shop. Gotta go back for the Forget Me Now, though. And by Forget Me Now, I mean the 5 room. Same thing. You know, it's a Forget Me Now effect. You know, I'm down with flight instead of telekinesis. Although telekinesis, like I said, is not bad. I changed my mind and decided to look for the shop. Alright. Disqualify the nicest... What? I'm very confused. His speed! We failed, I know. The speed was very alluring from the pony as well, obviously. And look at that. We got a half red heart for free. Come at me, chat. Let's grab one of these. And then 5 room. Rock and roll hoochie coo. I want full health, I guess. Sun card immediately on the next floor. Let's do it. The people keep helping. Gosukiro, please English only in chat. We're going to go ahead and purge you for a second there. Proving Medusa, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being here and hanging out.
Easy.
Yeah. There it is. Proving Medusa, thank you so much for being here. Finally, every time I'm late... Too late to get to your stream, so I tried to throw in these earlier streams, earlier than my normal streams anyway, now and again for people like you, so I'm glad you were able to come and hang out. What do you mean, people like me? I mean, Europeans. Damn awful Europeans. No, I love my European viewers, and I try to accommodate them whenever I can. It's difficult, you know, the difference between time zones, but... Oh, remember how I said use the sun card immediately on the next floor? There we go. Actually, it's a good room to use it in, too. Freaking wall spiders. Hagalaz. One makes you small. Let's get real fucking tiny. I want to strike out towards the shop here. And hopefully not strike out in terms of getting items. There he goes again. I give up. Obey Cap. I mean, if he wants to just say another one every time somebody follows, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Just, you know, it's not that creative or interesting, but, you know, you do you, I guess. You've done really well to accommodate us Europeans, except when you stream at, like, what's my 4 a.m.? Yeah, I tend to do that. English only. Yes, Gosu. Is that the only English you know? Please, Libra. Libra would help you guys, I guess. Nothing in the shop worth taking. Should I go fight the mini-boss? I'm going to go fight the mini-boss. I'm from Bulgaria in the southeast. Well, welcome. But, you know, just to keep chat kind of coherent and not all over the place, I do require it to be English only, so... Please keep that in mind. Bob's Curse, some more bombs. Don't really care about a relax. Is there a room that we want to use this Hagalaz in yet? Not really. Could use it there to look for a crawl space, but nah. Alright, chat. Vote it up. I'm not in charge. Gotta go to the store anyway. Alright, Penta. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, go follow Penta Hybrid. He makes amazing Isaac and Indie content as well. You can find him at twitch.tv/pentahybrid and youtube.com/pentahybrid. Go get up all up in his bits. I think I got the command at the ready here. While you're voting, also take some time to go follow that man. Thanks for being here, Penta. Remember, it is a Fight Me stream as you're voting here. It is a Fight Me stream. Keep that in mind. None of these are that great for Fight Me. If you vote Remote Detonator, I'll be a nice guy and keep it, not just pick it up for the 5 bombs and put it back down, so... After this, we might do... Maybe we'll do an Isaac on Twitch after this, since we've done a couple of Fight Me's here. It will screw my speed if you make me take that. That's true. That's a good point. Looks like 4 is going to win far and away here, so I'm just going to stop it a little early here and go ahead and take it. Xerath has given up and is giving me Eden's Blessing, or maybe wants to see me get a trolley item on the next run. Eden's Blessing is a tears up, though. Keep that in mind. Alright, I think we're going to wrap it up here. 4 has taken it by a landslide, so no need to even keep going here. There we go. So our speed back down to 0.94. Sacrifice room. A sacrifice room. Okay, okay. I could play to get the second key piece, but we should be able to get it from an angel deal here soon anyway, I would think. Whoops. What did I do? I dropped 2 bombs there? I'm trying to be creative with Remote Detonator here. Whoop. Good enough. Blood Clot. Should we play the sacrifice room? I kind of want to. This run is too easy right now. Let's do it. What do I think about the Math Olympics? This is the first I've ever heard of the Math Olympics, so I don't really think anything about them. Let's make it a little easier for you guys. You guys could use the help. Should have waited to pick that up probably, but that's okay. Oh god, what have I done? We got a full health pill. Don't forget about that. And we got Dark Judas still. We're gonna kill this angel statue. We're gonna get our second key piece, and then we're gonna get the fudge out of here. We've still got a Hagalaz. Where do I want to use this Hagalaz? There's no skulls, like, fucking anywhere on this depths. It's an event at schools where they give a lot of exams and you're disqualified when you get below the requirement. I'd be into that. I always liked tests, and particularly math tests. Is it, like, speed-based? Or is it just... I mean, with most exams, I assume you have, like, only a certain amount of time to take the test. But is it, like, solve as many problems as you can in a certain amount of time or anything like that? Or is it just like, you have your 2 hours to take this exam and who gets the higher score kind of thing? You compete with other schools. Want to speed math me? Maybe at some point, Emil. Not right now. I'm ready to go, man. Dude, you saw me on Trivia Murder Party. I got the speed math chops. As long as we're not talking, like, calculus, because I haven't done that in forever, and you probably have, do it on maybe a daily basis or something. Alright, we don't have a use for Hagalaz. Let's go Rock and roll. We've still got our full health. We got our key pieces now. You have 2 hours. Okay, so it's not really a speed contest. I gotta go. See you later. Alright, thanks for hanging out, McPherson. How'd you get back to only 3 life? We played the, I played the sacrifice room to get the second key piece to make sure we can get to Mega Satan. And because chat was having a hard time fighting me, so I wanted to even the playing field a little bit. Which means I'll probably get something horrible and die in just a moment here. I don't think we go in there, but we will do this. The 18 bombs, why not? And I keep forgetting I have remote detonator, so sitting there like, why isn't the bomb exploding? Okay. Abel helping out, doing his part. OP, please nerf. Like, when is the Abel nerf coming? That's what I want to know. I have a calculator in my head. I would love to do Trivia Murder Party maths against you. Be a good time. We'll maybe try to do the Trivia Murder Party again and see if you get that chance. I have a calculator in my head. I'm only 12? Well, nice. Gotta work on that mental math early. I used to love the freaking multiplication tests and blah, blah, blah. What is the square root of x? Square root of x. Fucking roasted. Well, there goes our Angel Deal chance. Yeah, like, honestly, when is the Abel nerf coming? I prefer history. Ah, man, I never really liked history except when I had, like, a really good history professor. Like, that to me was the subject that was affected most by the teacher, I felt like. Because, like, a really good history professor makes history into these awesome, like, amazing stories. A boring one just, like, puts on videos and makes it, like, about memorizing dates. To me, that was, like, extremely, like, dependent on who the teacher was. What is this brain? Delirium's brain returned to sender. What did it do? What did it do? To my knowledge, it did nothing. I'll take it over a remote detonator and we'll experiment with. I don't know what this means, though. We'll experiment with it. No idea what it did. I just used it in that room and seemingly nothing happened. Math Olympics are popular here in Brazil. I think I might last until the last test, but then the real smart people show up and my slow but steady math won't last. Okay. My history teacher always talked about MS-DOS and SNES. I mean, I guess that's like recent history. Use the brain when many tears are on screen. Okay, does it just like make all the tears disappear? I'll wait until there's a bullet hell, I guess. Reverses the trajectory of enemy tears. Okay, so it's like telepathy light or something. Or telekinesis light. I think I've got NL syndrome. I think NL calls it freaking telepathy and it rubbed off on me. It's telekinesis, right? Whoop! So it's like a blank in Gungeon, maybe? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I guess sort of. Reverses the trajectory, though, so it doesn't just, like, kind of delete them. Telekinesis. In history class, we did the same paper for the entire year. I don't know, was it an interesting topic? That's not the worst idea to have, like, one big project for the year, I guess, you know? As long as it's executed well by the teacher and, you know, there's milestone steps along the way and things like that. I'll take Wishbone. Suck it. Used Delirium's brain or whatever for no reason. Gotta go start coding? Alright, good luck. Have a good coding session. I would really like to go to the shop in addition to the item room, but I'll save the key for the item room so that you guys get to vote. What's up, Proving Medusa? Why you feel bad, man? In Ireland, we have the AILO, which is a linguistics competition. Yeah, I never really got into, like, competitive education stuff. I was always smart, but I never liked applying myself. So I never really went in for, like, they had, like, history competitions, geography competitions. There were, like, the math, like, 24, the game where you, like, get 4 cards and you have to either by multiplication, subtraction, division, and, addition. You have to get to 24 using those 4 numbers. But, I was always, like, not really... I know, of course, we had, like, spelling bees, too, but I was never really into any of that. I just kind of wanted to slack off and get A's and B's. Essentially. The problem with high school history is it's Columbus, then All-American Wars. I swear it was never anything else. That's pretty accurate for my experience as well, actually. They don't really talk about, like, too much interesting stuff. Ouch. I did not even see, like, where my character model was there. I got, like, eclipsed by Isaac's head. Like, yeah, like, even the professor or teacher I was talking about that was interesting, it was all, like, Civil War and Revolutionary War stuff. He just picked the interesting stories to tell out of those. Really, in Brazil, we study slavery and Pedro Alvarez Cabral. No idea what that is. But I'm not a history person. Like, I don't really follow, it doesn't really interest me, all that kind of stuff. AG's a bad citizen of the world. Alright, vote it up, chat. You might have a chance to kill me since I played the sacrifice room. Yeah, I used to be that, Emil. I used to get upset at, like, 95s and stuff like that as well. You guys learn about medieval kings, castles, and blah, 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 so I'm guessing maybe you're from a European country? I remember learning some stuff about, you know, medieval stuff, Battle of Hastings and all those kind of things, but, it wasn't that in-depth. It was a lot more in-depth stuff on, like, our own history, but, I mean, that makes sense, I think. I mean, it makes sense to focus on the history of your own country more, right? I think America's just a little more guilty of doing it, like, too much. Alright, let's see what we're looking at for this poll. Overwhelmingly for fruitcake, of course. Not even a contest. I easily could blow myself up. You're absolutely right, Lifey Boo. So let's go ahead and take that. And watch out for the spikes. We still have Dark Judas in the pipe. Possibly for ourselves here. This is probably our secret room, so we should check that before we go. Okay. No need to blow you up necessarily. And was there anything in here we wanted? Oh, no. Greed fight. Okay. Well, rip all the money. America has no history. I would debate that, I guess. Would be pretty easy to prove that wrong. There's a lot of misconception in U.S. media about medieval and ancient history. I think there's a lot of misconception in every country about history. Like, history is, like, way more subjective and wrong everywhere than you think when you're a kid, right? Because all countries, like, change history to say, like, what they want it to say a lot of the time. So, like, I have no idea when to use this Delirium's brain item. Like, did that do anything for us? Didn't seem to. Ah, fruitcake, why? Okay. Don't get close. Come on. Come on. We have done it. We didn't get a deal, though, you jerks. take this. The brain is mostly useless except in some bullet hell fights. That's kind of what I was thinking. Happy to have rune bag. Let's do it. I took the Polaroid. Why? Because I didn't think about the fact that it's fight me and you guys might want me to take the negative and go to Shoal. Oh, well. Yeah, things like that. In school, Columbus is the greatest guy. Outside of school, you learn he's a giant asshole. Exactly. The winners write history. I mean, that's a common thing, and it's absolutely true, I think. But there's also, what I'm talking about is a little more nuanced than that. It's like countries who maybe even lost things or did bad things, just deleting those, omitting those from the historical account, right? The historical record. America's done some horrible things in the past. So has every country, but those things are not told in countries because why would they tell their citizens about the awful shit that they've done, right? Black rune is a nice rune to have, so we'll take black rune full health. Keep wishbone, I think. Might come back for the... No! Let me out! I can't get out. I couldn't get out. Jesus. Alright, pop the full health. Then go back for Hagalaz. We almost died. I'm okay with dying because we'll come back as Dark Judas, but I want to put it off as long as we can. What will history say about Trump? I mean, it's very difficult to predict, I think, what history is going to say. I feel like I have a pretty confident idea of how Donald Trump will be portrayed in history in the future, but, you know, history has been a lot kinder to some presidents that we thought were bad at the time, and history has been rough to presidents that people thought were good at the time, and then in hindsight, like, oh no, like, that guy actually was horrible. Pepe is going to be in our history books. Give that some thought. Well, like, why wouldn't it be, though? Like, right? Like, you can say, like, that's ridiculous all you want, but if it's a cultural thing that's shared, even if it started as a joke, there are going to be lots of things like that. You probably could think of other examples from earlier in history. I just am not up enough on history to think of examples. I don't think it's that weird or illuminating or exciting that Pepe is going to be in history books. Like, it's not surprising to me at all. What do I think about feminists? I'm not gonna touch that. That's a very volatile topic. I'll say that I believe in equal rights and equal treatment of the sexes wholeheartedly. That's as far as that conversation is gonna go. The feminist conversation is such a loaded conversation from every angle that I think, as a streamer and as an entertainer, I think it's like somewhat suicidal to even touch it, so. Brazil has no issue with itself, so we don't lie about our past. We openly assume or admit that you were the last country to end slavery. Yeah, but that's still like, I mean, you can't really ignore that. I'm talking about, okay, hold on a second. Alright, we're Dark Judas. Okay, we got this. That was a bad fight, but it's okay. Stay back from Mr. Fred. I can't believe I just died to Mr. Fred. There we go. I'll take an HP. Okay. I thought that was a live bomb for a second. We don't need to fight the angel statue again. Out of these, I think you take Dead Dove. It's Flight and Spectral, right? No votes for this one. Get out of here. Mr. Fred is embarrassing? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right, obey, although I wouldn't use that word, and I would say please don't use that word in my chat, the one starting with R. Oh, okay, Firemind, you decided we're going to fight anyway. Oh, we can Black Rune, though. We could Black Rune everything here. Dead dove, do not eat. Well, I don't know what I expected. Now I want to Black Rune everything, though. Or blank rune it. Well, got multiple Black Runes. We could Black Rune everything here. Get the stat ups. Or we could just take Dead Dove. What floor am I on? It would help us on Womb 2. You know what? Let's be smart. Let's just take Dead Dove. Then we'll take 2 Black Runes with us. Alright. Still in this. But yeah, I think you're right in that the feminist issue is one of those really volatile issues where the extremists on both sides taint the whole thing a bit. You're going to school in 2 hours? Oh, I'm sorry, Goku. That's rough. But it's... What's, Do you guys get a summer break there, Gosu? Gosukiro? Do you get a summer break that's coming up soon? Or are you maybe more of a year-round schoolboy? Extremists suck no matter their stance. Yeah, and extremists, like, you know... Extremists always, like, kind of color the whole group. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just going to use this because I want to take both Black Runes with me. Even with, like, things like Twitch chat. Like, I hear people say, like, oh, Twitch chat is, like, so horrible. I hate chat. They're all trolls. That's not true, right? You guys are not all trolls. You're all... A lot of you are, like, amazingly cool people that are awesomely fun to hang out with. Twitch chat is a very diverse and cool place. I love chat. I do not like the trolls, but I'm not going to say that Twitch chat itself is horrible. Twitch chat's great. Trolls suck. We have those trolls that show up once in a while, like the one that did today. We got Curved Horn, fucking great. We got Curved Horn, it's great. But, I'm not going to let those trolls let me decide that Twitch chat is horrible. Even YouTube comments. People, like, because there are trolls on YouTube comments, people say, oh my god, YouTube comments are the worst. And yes, people are more likely to be trolls because YouTube comments are anonymous and etc, etc. But I get a lot of really nice, really supportive comments on YouTube. And for me to say that, I guess we'll take a Yera and a Black Rune for now. And for me to say that YouTube comments are horrible just because of the trolls is erroneous. And I like to be more balanced, more aware of how things actually are than that, right? A lot of people on YouTube have been really cool to me, and I love my little YouTube community and my Twitch chat community. And I would never say that it's nothing but trolls, because I think that is disparaging to the majority of you that are really awesome, supportive, cool people. What does getting banned on Twitch do? It means you can't join my channel. Like, it basically means you're just banned from my channel. You can get banned, like, completely from Twitch, too, I think. But when I ban someone, it just means they can't come into my channel. I think they can if they make another username, but I don't actually know for that part. But they'd have to be, you know, they got to be pretty damn dedicated. Let's take Yera for the hype train over Algiz. Be right back, Grenade. All right, proving. Hurry back. Wait a minute. I got a follow, but I didn't get an alert? Lifey18. Thank you so much for the follow. Did I turn off the Twitch alerts accidentally? No? It just didn't show up, but thank you so much for the follow. Something bugging out with my my Twitch alerts for some reason. Popping AWAS, hoping for a crawl space? No. Once got a 7-day global Twitch ban when I was testing chat overlay in my own stream and accidentally send 3 messages less than 2 milliseconds apart. Oh, geez. So they banned you for, like, chat flooding or API flooding or whatever. Do I like basketball? Yeah. I absolutely like basketball. I don't really follow the NBA anymore, but at times I have. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an NBA player. TW Glass, so the follow alerts are working again. But TW Glass, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. I think we take Yara Blackrune with us. Let's do it. Fight Me stream has failed. Do I like jazz? Yes. I really like seeing live jazz music especially, but I like jazz music. I don't really follow jazz music or listen to it often, but I like it. Here we go. You gotta say it like Barry? Barry White? I'm confused. Just pop the Hagalaz to get it out of there. Maybe find a crawl space. Do you like Dean Martin's music? I'm more of a Frank Sinatra fan than a Dean Martin fan, but Dean Martin's okay. What music do you listen to, follow? I'm sort of like a hipster slash rap slash shitty pop guy these days. I listen to mainstream music like a music scrub. Although, supposedly hipsters like the antithesis, you know, hipsters supposed to be like the antithesis of mainstream, but I listen to like mainstream indie music, I guess, if that makes sense. It's like contradictory, but I think you know what I mean. Popular indie music. I've never been, with things like music, entertainment, I'm not really like a time investment kind of guy. So like I don't put in the time to find these like obscure bands that make this crazy music. Like for me, it has to hit the mainstream for me to find it, because I'm lazy when it comes to music. You're becoming a robot too frequently. What's going on? I don't know. My voice is becoming robotic? I don't understand. I'm all over the place with music. Yeah, I listen to anything that people recommend, but mostly the way I discover music these days is through like just like Google Play Music or yeah, radio, stuff like that. So I don't put in, there were times earlier in my life when I would put in the time investment to discover more like obscure music, but I'm a trashy pop boy these days. Hard stuck on metal and some not so popular religious metal. Okay. Yeah, I still listen to rap. I'm not as heavy into rap as I was in some younger days. When my stream gets too loaded, my voice becomes metallic. Trashy pop boy is where it's at. Hey, what's up, Huts? Right? I mean, it's like low maintenance, and the songs are popular for a reason. Like catchy freaking pop songs that just bump in your brain for hours on end. How's it going, dude? How's the day off, or at least day off streaming treating you? AG loves his bubblegum pop. I really do. I really do. Also 70s music though. I like music from all the decades. We've been going through, for the wedding, we've been going through a lot of different decades of music, checking them out. And I was kind of surprised at the number of songs that I wanted to pick from like the 70s, 80s, lesser extent like 60s and 50s. Like I'm not as into the old kind of bumping 60s music and things like that, but there's still a few real jams from there. Not great for a wedding though. A lot of them are not kind of like dance music. Like dance music really started, at least modern kind of like beats really started in like the 80s, I feel like. The like kind of higher BPM stuff like that. All right, let's do it. Day off is good. Nice. You should search for hours a day discovering music. Now I just play pre-made playlists on Spotify. Yeah, it seems like a good way to do it. Alright. You almost threw your laptop across the room because a spider crawled across the screen? Alright, you guys can vote it up here, see what you want me to take. Throw up a vote here, but it looks like this Fight Me is going to be a loss for you guys and a win for me. If you enjoy comedy music, Bo Burnham is great. I love the comedy stylings of one Bo Burnham. Huge fan of Bo. He definitely wins the award for me for best, like, joke density. Like, his jokes sometimes you have to listen to, or his music got to listen to, like, 3 or 4 times to catch all the rapid-fire puns and jokes in there. Days off end up being when I do most of the work, the YouTube editing grind. Yeah. I've got a lot of videos I need to edit up and to crunch out a new item spotlight soon. Been slacking on that front. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 here, guys. So it goes from top to bottom. Spoonbender, a little chubby. Or Spoonbender, sorry, Infestation, E. coli, and then Acid Tears? I don't know what the actual name of that item is. After the stream, I gotta finish packing for the move to Florida? Is that a far move for you? I'm probably in a minority in that I kind of like moving in a way. I don't like the process of moving, but I find moving to be exciting, and I really like designing like the new space. Like when you get to a new room and you get to kind of like tweak the layout and you're like excited about like, oh, I'm gonna put this here, this is gonna be a perfect angle for this is gonna be my little studio, this is gonna be like the little art corner, blah blah blah. I enjoy aspects of moving. Alright, so people want me to take number 3, so we'll go ahead and pick up E. coli. They're still hoping to win the Fight Me, I guess, but it's not looking good. We'll clear the floor first, and then we'll fight Mega Stan here. Fun guy equals fun guy. GG English. There you go, Gosu. Isaac, I feel like, might be a tough game for somebody who's trying to learn English. There's misspellings, there's weird names, there's all sorts of weird shit in this game. I guess we could I could blacker in the others, but... Oh! Rip Yara. No one even said anything. Where were the vote black runes? I'll black rune them. You guys lost this one anyway. There was no chance. A Yara just would have helped me more, with the off chance that maybe you got Isaac's Heart, but Isaac's Heart even is not enough here. I don't want to move, I just want to sit here and eat Cheez-Its. Ah, that's the human condition summed up right there. The struggle for motivation put so poignantly. I don't want to move, I just want to sit here and eat Cheez-Its. The Memoir of Accidental Grenade. I don't try to fight people, I like winning too much. There you go. Gotta go, hope to see you on the next stream. Alright, snipers, thanks for hanging out. Cheez-Its killed my mother? Cheez-Its! Cheez-Its! Anybody remember that freaking David Blaine spoof video? That might be the first, like, viral YouTube video that I really, like, laughed my ass off at. The, like, fake David Blaine videos. He put me on the roof! How did I get on the roof? What the F? Yeah, Miss D knows what it is. Miss D knows what it is. Cheez-Its! Exactly. Let's Yara twice here, see what we get. I'll take anything dangerous to me, but there's nothing dangerous in here at all. Take Game Kid instead. Is Game Kid even good for us right now? Kind of. You're a time-traveling demon! Why did I have a semen-covered baseball for an active item? The more important question is, why wouldn't you take a semen-covered baseball? Would you like to be struck by a semen-covered baseball, Penta? Penta's fetishes unveiled tonight at 11. Let's go destroy Megastan. Brain for Megastan? Sure, maybe this will actually be a good use of the Delirium's brain. Let's wait until, like, there's the maximum amount of tears on the screen and fire them back. Only on Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays, eh? Let's do it. She sells seashells by the seashore. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Try to say toy boat 10 times fast, chat. That's my favorite one. Fucking, like, messes with your mouth hole, I'm telling you. Easy fight. Gotta go. See you, Buffalo Box. Thanks for hanging out. Man, I hate dentists. I'm in the minority there, too, that I guess I don't really hate or fear the dentist, but I've also never had, like, a root canal, and I think I've only had, like, 2 cavities or something like that. So I've never had, like, nasty dental work, so maybe that's what creates the fear. You're typing toy boat in chat. That's cheating! There we go. Angel statue's gonna get melted. I'm even getting up close. I'm not afraid of no Explosivo or Fire Mine at this point. But why get up close? It doesn't benefit you. Shut up, chat. Hydrate before slaying the Dark Lord? Alright. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. Were they all explosions, too? What the heck? Maybe they get fired back and they all explode? That looks cool as heck. I was a little late on it, but... Easy win. Nice try, chat.